Just moments ago, Tom sat on the sightseeing bus, watching the massive crack on the bridge deck being repaired, his heart filled with dread. Suddenly, the construction crew stopped the bus. As the driver slammed on the brakes, a piece of metal scraped Tom's finger. Immediately afterward, a fierce wind howled past, causing the suspension bridge to sway violently. At that very moment, the bridge deck began to collapse dramatically. Before Jack could react, Tom had already pulled him toward safety. The phone call ended just as the bus plunged into the sea. In an instant, the bridge snapped into 3 sections. The middle segment hung precariously by a few steel cables. Fortunately, Ruth managed to climb the steel framework to the opposite side. Behind her, Lana's glasses had been knocked off in the chaos. Tom rushed to rescue her, but the narrow steel beams were a nightmare for someone with severe myopia. The bridge suddenly shook violently, flinging Lana into the sea. Just as she thought she might survive, a red sedan plowed straight toward her. As more people rushed toward them, the bridge tilted dangerously. The boss desperately clung to the rebar, but in the next instant, as Tom reached to steady Jack behind him, Jack leaped across without hesitation. The moment he grabbed the railing, the broken section of bridge behind him collapsed with a thunderous crash, yet the railing barely held the weight of 2 adults. At the same time, a construction vehicle slid toward the edge of the bridge. Time rewound to the moment the bus slammed on its brakes. The familiar scene began to replay. Intense fear instantly tightened Tom's nerves. He could no longer sit still. Shouting, "The bridge is collapsing," he urged everyone to flee. Grabbing Ruth, he rushed out of the carriage. Tom's unusual actions prompted more passengers to disembark. Suddenly, the bridge shook violently. In the end, only 8 survived, but what they didn't know, no one could escape death's fate.